Hello students, in continuation of the chapter force, I have given in this video how to find the resultant of forces. There are different situations of forces. Forces coming in the same direction in the straight line, forces coming in opposite direction in the straight line, forces, parallel forces in same direction, parallel forces in opposite direction, and the angles, forces with a 90-degree angle and forces with less than 90-degree angle, like that. There are six situations actually. I will take one by one. The first case I am taking, that is force in straight line in same direction. The forces A, B and C are three forces are in the straight line and in the same direction. Then their resultant force will be just their addition, A plus B plus C. A is 5 Newton, B is 10 and C is 15. Totally it is 30 Newton. The resultant force will be, and as all the forces in the same direction, the resultant force is also in that direction only. So next I will take the case B, forces in straight line and opposite direction. The only change is opposite direction. You may observe in the diagram there are three forces A, B and C. A is 15 Newton, the arrow mark is towards right, and B is 10 Newton, arrow mark is towards right, and C is 8 Newton, the arrow mark is towards left. That means A and B are in same direction, they become positive. That is A plus B, they will be added, and C is in the opposite direction to both A and B, then it has to be subtracted. Then resultant force will become A plus B minus C. A plus B minus C. So A is 15, B is 10 and C is 8. Minus 8 it becomes, so totally we will get 17 Newton. The direction of resultant force will be in the direction of A and B only, because C is less than A plus B. C is less than A plus B, so the direction of resultant force will be in the direction of A and B only. So these are the two simple examples of forces in the straight line in same direction and opposite direction. So let's take in the second type, the forces are parallel in same direction. The parallel forces in same direction. You may observe in the diagram both P and Q are parallel forces. They are in the same direction. Hence they get added. The resultant force will become P plus Q. So resultant force will be 10 plus 5, 15 Newton it becomes. The resultant force will be in the same direction of both P and Q as they are in the same direction. Next, the resultant when parallel forces in opposite direction. You may observe in the diagram there are two forces P and Q. P is upward with 30 Newton, Q is downward with 20 Newton of force. Then resultant force is the difference between P and Q. As P is having higher value, P minus Q, it becomes 30 minus 20, 10 Newton will be the resultant force. The resultant force will be in the direction of P as its value is high. Value of P is high, hence the direction of resultant force will take the direction of P. So in the third case, the resultant when forces are 90 degree apart, that means angle between two forces is 90 degree, the resultant will be in between them. So what is the magnitude of that resultant? That can be calculated by using the formula R is equal to root of P square plus Q square. This is just like the right angle triangle Pythagoras theorem. As this will become 90 degree, the resultant force will become the hypotenuse. To find hypotenuse, we have the formula of Pythagoras theorem, that is hypotenuse square equals sum of square of remaining two sides. That's what I have taken here. R is equal to root of P square plus Q square. P is 6 square plus 8. Q is 8 square. 6 square 36 plus 8 square 64. Total it becomes 100. Root 100 is 10 Newton. So this is the case when the forces are 90 degree apart. Next, last and the important one, resultant force when forces are apart by an angle less than 90 degree. The difference, the angle between two forces is not 90 degree, it is less than 90 degree. Then we can find the resultant force by the law of parallelogram of forces. We can find the resultant force by using law of parallelogram of forces. So you may observe in the diagram there are two forces. One is P with 6 Newton, one is Q with 5 Newton. They are separated by an angle 60 degree. Then the resultant force is given by the formula resultant force R equals root of P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos theta. P value 6, square it 6 square. Q value 5, 5 square. 2 is the formula. Value of P is 5, value of Q is 6, cos 60 degree. From the trigonometric table, we know that cos 60 degree equals 1 by 2. 2 cancel with this 2 and remaining only is 5 into 6, 30. It becomes 5 square 25, 6 square 36. By adding those, we get root the 91. Root of 91 is 9.53 Newton. So in this way, we can find the resultant force in different cases. We should be careful to identify the direction of the forces so that to decide whether they get added or get subtracted. So in next videos, I will give it some different problems regarding the force chapter. Thank you. Thanks for watching.